Do you have your ID on you by chance? So I can get your information? Are you an off-duty police officer?
Yeah. Yeah.
So who are you with?
Pickway Sheriff's Office.
Pickway?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. They offered it, I guess, as special duty to your guys.
No, they did not.
Okay. That's what we were told.
Not at all.
It's very important you answer this correctly, because being a former police officer or someday a current police officer, you know if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to put that right out.
Listen, I'm not.
So if you are telling me you are a police officer right now.
On April 8, 2021, officers from the Whitehall Police Department in Ohio responded to a call about a suspicious police officer that seemed to be fake. The Bodycam footage showcases the interaction between the police and suspicious cop.
Yeah, in that cruiser that has red and blue lights on it.
That's why I called him. I said, you can't do that.
No.
I said, yeah, your car is not illegal vehicle.
I need to go talk to him. Thanks. Hi there. There. So you're an actual Cleveland police officer?
No, I'm not with Cleveland PD. I work for Cleveland Watchmen. We're a security company that hires only off-duty police officers to do traffic control for.
Are you an off-duty police officer?
Yeah. Yeah.
So who are you with?
Pickway Sheriff's Office.
Pickway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're out of.
They do.
Ohio, and you're here working in Franklin County in Whitehall as an off-duty police officer.
No, I'm working as a security guard. So we do.
No, you're uniform marked as a police officer. You're working as a police officer right now with a car that has red and blue lights on it.
Yeah.
All right.
I've got some paperwork I can give to you from.
Absolutely, and I'll need to get your information. I've been asked to come up here by my deputy chief and get that.
Okay.
Because yeah. Here, you.
So, you want to help over here? I mean, we're finished up with the work anyway, but they offered it, I guess, as special duty to your guys.
No, they did not.
Okay. That's what we were told.
Not at all. Nope. Not at all. And if it gets offered to us, if we pass it, we have to give it to Franklin County.
And they said they offered it to them and they passed too. So.
No, they did not.
Okay.
We're at 712 Maple. Okay, that 966 Pierce is a problem house. I think there's a female family.
Where's the car come from?
That comes and goes there that has
Cleveland Watchmen, the company that I work for.
I don't remember her first name.
So they're owned by two. It's a not-for-profit agency owned by two Cleveland police officers.
Not bad, sir.
55, copy of 12 for me.
Go ahead.
Henry Paul 7740. Henry Paul 7740. Go ahead and just print that out for me. I'll be out here at Collingwood and Broad talking to this company working up here.
Copy.
Do you have your ID on you by chance? So I can get your information? Are you full-time over in Pickway?
I live in Pickway, so, let's see.
74 to 105.
So I left the sheriff's office there. I'm going to, I was full-time there. I left full-time as a jail dep there.
So you're not even a police officer?
Currently, I'm starting a new commission with a village up in Richland County, so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're not even a police officer.
Copy.
You're currently not a full-time or a part-time police officer anywhere?
Reserve.
Okay, where are you a reserve officer at?
So, give me a second. I'll give you the name of the village because it got hooked up through the company here that I'm working with. So.
Okay, do you have an ID from that village?
Not with me, no.
Not with you?
No.
So you don't have an ID, you don't have a badge. What's the badge you were displaying earlier?
Sorry?
What's the badge you were displaying earlier?
What do you mean?
Do you have a badge?
Yes.
What was that
The-
badge you were displaying earlier?
That's my old Pickaway one.
So you have a Pickaway County badge, but you don't work for them?
It's a previous one from there, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You have that with you
Flex-
currently?
Yeah, it's a flex badge.
Can I see that, please?
Yeah. It's not from them. It's previous.
All right.
So
55 to 63.
why do I feel like I'm about to actually get
You,
pinned up by you guys for?
Yes, I'm going to need you to stop up here, please. I'm on the KFC lot at Collingwood and Broad. This has gotten much deeper.
What are you on?
Yeah, well, I talked about you earlier, that traffic detail.
Okay.
So the company,
25 to
the
55.
company's trying to get you a reserve commission.
They already got one.
They already got one.
So the guy that owns the company, he's in my unit for the guard, and then another
25
guy
to
that's
55.
in my unit is Chief of Police,
Stand by.
Sergeant Proper. And let me call John, who is the command sergeant major in my unit. He's also the
Okay, those are all military people, right?
yeah, but he's the owner of this company. He's the owner of this company. So let me call him.
That's fine.
Hey John. Okay. So I'm out here in Whitehall.
While the fake officer was calling his boss, the officer went to go get more information from the callers.
Are you guys out of Pennsylvania? You guys out of PA?
The company is, but we're.
Okay. I just saw the tag. That's what I was wondering if you
Hey,
guys
do
were
you know
out.
an Aaron Oakley? I think he used to be a Whitehall cop. Now he's a lineman.
There.
I didn't know if you might know him or not.
No, it could have been one of our auxiliaries. There's a ton of them. That,
What's going on? I don't understand.
Go ahead and citizen route.
He's not a police
location from 220.
you got, who's the supervisor?
He's gone.
He's
He's
gone.
gone right now. He went to AEP.
That's his
going
second
back.
command now.
Okay.
I want to say AWP hired him. Did AWP hire you?
Yes. AWP hired. So
AWP or AEP?
AWP, area wide protective.
Aha, okay, them. Okay.
I assume you guys may have had problems with them the way you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the village is Glenmont, Ohio, and I was trying to call the chief just now to have him vouch for it. So, hey George. Okay, so Whitehall Police is here.
While the fake officer was on call with his boss, the real officer went to go discuss the situation with his other colleagues.
Here. Tell me what's wrong with it.
It's plastic.
Yeah. That's what he was displaying. And he's armed and everything.
Have we taken his firearm or anything off of him?
Not yet. See, this is who he works for, which is, he's in the military.
Yeah, that's screen printed.
He's in the military. The guy who owns his company is his commanding officer, some sergeant, first sergeant, sounds like. All right, and they got hired to do this company here, area wide protection. He says he used to work.
It was AWP was on one of those trucks.
Yeah. Well, no, that's them. They're separate. So he says he now works for the village of Glenmont, Ohio. He used to work in Pickaway County. I said, so you're currently not certified anywhere? And he goes, well, I'm a reserve officer. I said, give me an ID or a badge. He said, well, I don't have one because they're trying to get that to do it. So he's over there with his boss, who is a military officer. All these people are related to the military that work for this off-duty.
Where's the military guy?
Well, that's who.
What's up?
Is he is
All right, real quick. So, this is what he was displaying. It's fake.
that's cool. Well, maybe that's
He
what
is
it is.
he is armed. He's
Okay.
fully armed, acting as a police officer. He has a vest on that says police. All right. Now he says that he worked for Pickaway County Sheriff's Office, but he no longer works for them. And I said, well, let me see that badge you were displaying. He said, well, and I said, no, let me see the badge you were just displaying when I pulled up. Because he was showing it to Jeff Hart. So this is what I took off of him. I said, so who do you work for now? And he says, well, I work for a village. I said, well, let me see your ID for them and our badge. He said, well, I don't have any. I said,
For who? Who does he work for?
Well, he finally gave it to me because he had to call his boss, who is the owner, who, they're all related from the military. They're all in the same military unit together, who is a either retired or off-duty Cleveland police officer who started this.
Yeah, but my question is he a police officer?
Well, he's on the phone. He's trying to get a hold of his chief now of this village, who is the village. It's Glenmont, Ohio. But he says this Cleveland police officer, who he works for this company, is trying to get them all reserve commissions through this village. So he's currently not a police officer anywhere.
Okay, so he's not a police officer.
Yeah, he him-hums around about that. He won't give you a direct answer, but he finally said, you are not a police officer anywhere. Well, no, not really. I said, you're not commissioned anywhere. So.
All right, so he's not a police officer.
No.
So, if he is not a police officer and he's working for this company.
Well, they don't know. They basically, so this area-wide protection, as soon as he said that, that's the one I dealt with before with the same exact problem. Area-wide protection hired Cleveland Watchmen, which is off-duty Cleveland and other officers through a military group. It's a group of military people that are officers. They hired them, and he came down. That's why this comes back, I guess, to the company. And it's got red and blues.
Well, here's what I suggest. One of two options. I'll leave it to you. You're the boss out here. But I would say, if he's working for this company and he is not a police officer, we have two options. One, which he can work for a company and he can regulate traffic.
I know,
Yeah.
but he worked for them.
It.
He worked for Pickwick.
What's his name?
He's got Casey Williams.
Casey Williams.
Oh, yeah.
He's over there. You know
Casey?
him?
Yeah, he was fired from Pickaway.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, he's displaying their badge out here.
That's a made badge. That's not our badge.
Right, yeah.
We don't provide those and we don't approve those.
Well,
Yeah. So you have two options. If he wanted to stay working, he would have to take off.
There.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Right.
I'm still getting used to it.
He's over there.
he's over there.
So
He's
I would say there's two options.
Hi, Lieutenant. How are you?
I would say you could say, well, if you're going to regulate traffic, you have to take off anything that says police officers, and you cannot turn those lights on if they have a blue light on them, period. Unless that law's changed, only police officers can have blue light.
Okay.
Or you would cite him for having the blue light and charge him with impersonating a police officer. Or, instead of just advising him, you could do both of those things right now if we saw him doing all this stuff that you're saying.
Well, I'm
I don't
going
have
to
an
see
issue
what
with that.
Pickwick County wants to do about this,
And
too.
if we charge him
He's in
with
panic mode.
if we charge him with that crime and we cite him with that, and we impound that vehicle for the equipment violation, which we could also do, but we don't have to do that, then I'm pretty sure that's going to take care of this process in the future.
Yeah.
Summons him for impersonating a police officer. He's got a badge on him with a claiming to be an officer. They didn't need him hauled around, write all that up about who he is and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, if you want to, he's out here regulating. He's out here it's not impersonating. I think that's the theft offense. Impersonating a police officer. Make sure, if you don't know this, Joe White, there's two different impersonators. There's one called impersonating a police officer, and one called personating a police officer. One of them, I think, it's the impersonating is under the theft section, where you're doing it. I think.
Well, I'm trying to
But
get
then-
before I go that
yeah,
route.
you'd have to see which one applies, and I'm not sure about
Before I go that route, I definitely want to find out if he has a commission with Village of Glenmont,
Yeah.
then yes.
Right, but then but either way, he's not working for them right now, so that light doesn't come on, and he displays nothing that says police. And then I'm okay with that resolution too, if that's the way you end up going.
But wouldn't he get a CCW charge too if he didn't have a concealed carry, but he has it on?
Yes.
Well, he's open carrying.
Oh, he's open, it's fine.
But he's in the vehicle.
Not when I haven't seen him in the vehicle. He was out walking around talking to Jeff Hart when I was out.
Well, when we saw him, he was just sitting in the vehicle. So if he had it on him,
No?
then it would be a CCW.
Well, it would probably be an improper transport, right?
Yeah,
because
improper handling.
Yeah, improper handling, because he's got it openly displayed at least. But that you're right.
but
That's
the
a good
vest.
call. That you might have a violation on that of some sort, depending on what he's doing. But if he's out walking around with it, then we don't. But if he's in the vehicle driving, then it's not proper secure right, then you have that also.
All right, let me go.
I'll let you decide, Rex.
All right.
But he might end up at least secured until we figure out what
Yeah. Here, give that to Brooke and for now.
After discussing the situation with the other officers, they went to go question the fake officer more.
I can't get a hold of the chief from Richland Township, which is Glenmont.
It's Richland Township.
Yeah.
So it's a township police department,
No,
or
it's the
is it
village,
village?
in Richland Township. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a village in Richland.
But you have no ID from them,
No,
all right?
no.
And have you ever been sworn in by them?
I've talked to the chief.
No.
that's
I'm
not
asking
what
you
I
a
asked.
direct question. Have you been sworn in
Now,
by
it's very
them?
important you answer this correctly, because being a former police officer or someday a current police officer, you know if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, I'm not-
So I'm going to
I'm
put
not-
that right
listen,
out.
I'm not
So
trying-
if
I'm
you
not-
are telling me you are a police officer right now, is that what you're telling me?
No.
So you are not a commissioned police officer.
I spoke with the chief.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking you one question. Are you a commissioned police officer through the state of Ohio?
I have an OPUDA certificate.
That's not what
That's
I'm asking.
not what I'm asking you.
I'm explaining to you. I have
No, you're not. You're not answering the question. You're avoiding the question. It's very simple. Are you a sworn police officer anywhere in the state of
means
Ohio with
commissioned.
any department?
Not currently.
Okay, that's the
Not that,
question.
well,
Not
I'm
currently.
unsure. I'm unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You would have to raise your hand, swear,
Okay.
sign a form, and you would get
I've talked to the
paperwork on that.
Hello.
Talking to the chief is not enough.
Yeah, the chief of police is here. So
So he's not commissioned with paperwork. So that he's not going to get back.
okay. 1 second. Would you be willing to speak to the supervisor from the company,
From
from Watchman?
Watchman?
Yes.
Is he an actual police officer?
You are an actual police officer, correct? Okay. Okay. Yes, he is. Where are you commissioned at?
It doesn't matter. He's not here doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's the superintendent of the state highway patrol. That's irrelevant to the situation. So you can talk to him if you
I
want,
will.
Rex, but I got no.
Yeah.
I live in an area that doesn't make any money, and I found a good paying job, and I was told by the guys, like, hey, we'll take care of a commission, we'll get it taken care of, it's no big deal. And I come out here, I was told, hey, you can start, make some money. That's all I was trying to do. Please do not, I'm asking you for courtesy, man to man, please do not ruin my career, please, please, please.
I think you did that kind of on your own, Casey.
Please.
All right. The Pickaway County. You knew you didn't work for Pickaway County. You displayed that badge. All right. You're out here acting in a law enforcement capacity, displaying a badge that you have no right to have, or a facsimile of a badge. That's not even a real badge. You were aware of that.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not real.
Okay. So, all right. You're going to be charged.
Oh, seriously?
I'm serious. Okay. Now we're going to be nice about this. Okay. And we're going to take you over, and you can take your gun belt off, and you can set it on the hood of that car, okay? And we're going to take you in. We don't have to handcuff you. This officer is going to pat you down, all right? And we'll let you out, all right, on a summons, all right? Now,
Are we too far for me to?
we're
Listen,
okay.
you're completely deceptive.
Here's the problem. You don't understand that right now we can charge you for improperly handling in a vehicle. I can charge you for impersonating a police officer. All right, there's tons of
What
charges.
are you charging me?
Here, well, probably the impersonation of a police officer.
So the
All right.
best thing to do right now is to just take off the belt.
And I'm working.
All right, so let's step over here and take care of that first.
Smith, right here. Right here.
All right.
Take off the belt. Then I'm going to switch.
You don't have anything else on you, do you?
No.
All right.
Just,
No, don't reach in. All right, you should know the drill.
Don't interlock. Like a friend.
Okay.
Like a friend. Don't interlock.
Can I call my supervisor before we go in?
We will get a chance. I'm going to call the owner of the company. You mean the guy I spoke with? I'm going to talk to him. He gave me his number, said to call him back. All right.
Which one? The one that you talked to on the phone on my
George.
phone?
Yeah.
No, the owner is John Ball.
Well, George is who I'm going to call back because he's the one.
He's just the supervisor.
Okay.
John is the owner. John's the one that talked to Sergeant Roper, who was supposed to help me out.
But you never talked to Sergeant Roper.
I did. I did talk to Sergeant Roper, yes.
Go ahead. A whistle.
Whistle running that.
Yeah.
Here's his gun belt. We're just gonna lock this up so he can't take it.
Yeah, we'll just take that in.
Can we discuss another charge at least? Like,
While the police arrested the fake officer, they got ready to search his vehicle.
Yeah, take care. Oh my God.
It says you got a rifle.
All right. And it's loaded, right? Okay, we're not gonna, yeah. Take all his stuff and you can throw it in my car.
Okay. I'll put it in the back of yours. I'm just throwing everything in the back.
Hey, I think you're just gonna have to go the full course.
Yeah, it's not sad. I think it's 5 wrong.
Yeah, it's beyond that. I'm gonna go ahead and park this here. I'll call the company. They can come get it. I'll lock it up. Here's his keys. Yeah, go ahead and take him in. Do a interview on him. Mirandize him. Do an interview. Basically, same questions you were asking.
I'd rather not.
You got it.
No, but here's not that. Here's what I said. Why don't we have this towed to our lot where it's at least semi sort of secure, like where we can watch it on camera. And then we can probably put it in the basement.
Well, no, we just as long as it's on the lot.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's do that. Good idea.
I just would hate that somebody come jack up their car.
Especially since it does have red and blues. All right.
What's that? Well, things change. We try to do the reasonableness test here, but listen, man, there's just way too much. You've got a code in there that doesn't belong to you. That's got deputy sheriff stuff on there. You got a loaded rifle. You're a traffic guy, man. That's all your detail's going to be. What active shooter situation you going into? That you need to carry a loaded rifle and rifle plates. Listen, this is all because we're trying to look cool, whatever. I get it. Well, you're completely in the wrong. That's all I can tell you. You got to put your foot in there.
Yes. Are you serious?
Do you have your
Our
suit
boss
for-
is headed here now.
After the police wrapped things up, Casey Donovan Williams was sent to jail and charged with impersonating a peace officer or private policeman, a third-degree felony, and improper handling of a gun in a motor vehicle, a fourth-degree felony. Thank you for watching this case. Be sure to click like, subscribe, and the bell notifications for more police cases, as we have more on the channel, such as a previous case where a man pretended to be an FBI agent.
When I first talked to you, you said FBI.
FBI agency. I work with the FBI, CIA, and Interpol. I come in for Chile, South America. Yeah, 1 second. He's in front of me.
If you would like to see more police analysis videos and clips, feel free to...
Can we get lunch